course, the school teacher leads his words out. The players are coming for this big match here today. Super Wednesday, Classic Wednesday in Nigeria. So many interesting fixtures here in this match day 25 matches of the Nigeria Global Premier League. And there's so much to be expected. Already, when the two teams did meet in so many seasons, Warri Wolves have always had a better here, but they've lost once here to Enyimba International, and that was in the 2009-2010 season when Warri Wolves lost 0-1 to Enyimba International. You want to check out the Gladiators in this theater here today, and for Warri Wolves, check out the man in jersey number 26, Oyene Karu Etebo. A member of Nigeria on Nigeria home base Super Eagles will be taking part in Chan. He has 10 goals. He's the leading scorer for this side. Okemute is in goal. The captain is Good Luck on Namadu. And Joseph Osadiaye is another big player for this side that will be taking part for Nigeria when Chan comes calling in January. For the coaches here this afternoon, Ibrahim Umar Fage, he is a teacher, is a center referee from Kano State. Zubairu Sani, for a civil servant from Bauchi, he is the assistant referee 1. Assistant referee 2 is Donatus Nkong of Cardinal State School vice principal. Of course, the reserve referee is the homeboy of Fair Julian, comes from Delta State. For this two-time African champion, 6-time league winners in Nigeria, Enyimba International, Thomas Femi is in goal. Bright Esieme is right there. Ugu Uwajegu, former Enugu Rangers player, very rugged, with powerful shots in defense. And of course, 39. Bench of the waiting there. Well, everybody just watching out, looking at center referee Ibrahim Umaru Farge to get these proceedings on the way. The first leg, told you earlier on, it ended goalless, and we're already on the way here at the Warri City Stadium. It's Warri Wolves against Enyimba International, Global Premier League in Nigeria, week 25. So it's Warri Wolves who are clad here in blue and yellow. Well, of course, Enyimba attacking the goalpost to my right, to the right side of your television, clad in all white here today. But usually put on blue, but this is their away kit. They don't wear place against his former team. He tends to put out his best just to show his former team what they've missed. That's what Michael Okoye will be showing here this afternoon. It's a free kick to the People's Elephants, as Enyimba better known as, two-time African champions. Here comes Enyimba again. They've had a better exchange between the two teams so far in this match. Just a couple of minutes in. Oyudo trying to locate this man was just turns around beautifully to pick that one. Kingsley Sokari. Esieme decides to retreat and fight again. Musa Najari causing a problem, and of course bringing down Enyimba's man for a free kick.
I wonder what Najari was doing there that time. He held down Rashid Olabi, very clumsy challenge. It was in the middle of the park. Musa Najari,
It's always feisty, whatever these two teams meet. And it has started so this afternoon. The ball is Olabi. Oh, quickly, Ewenike Achibi of Warri Wolves. Losing possession of the ball, and Enyimba come again. A big battle in the midfield. The referee says play on. Warri Wolves are trying to organize themselves and play better. Onamado. Crossed over from Dolphins. Has a well watertight, well-organized defense, and is the only defense in the whole league that has not conceded at home. Bishop Onyudo struggling very hard in his second coming to Enyimba, the former Dolphins man. But Enyimba quickly take over. Good turnaround. Deft. Coach of Aqua United, when he came here, he took the player along, or the goalkeeper along rather. To be taken out of a game, you give the job to Chinedu Doji, and he'll sure to do it well.
I agree with you right there on that, Ralph. I do remember the particular job he did on a certain Bolahan Salami of Shooting Stars in Aba earlier this season. Bolahan simply left him alone after a torrid first half.
I went near him again. Onamado, right side of defense. But Enyimba still controlling things in the midfield. Kundi, true. Dodgy heads out. Labi trying to get Eto. Eto gets his leg to it, finds a bright Sieme. Eto on the run, he gets it. Eto crosses, and it's been stopped there. Oh, beautiful from Eto. The cross from Bright Sieme. Ahead, takes it away from Onamado. Bright Sieme doing a good job. And right now, Enyimba on the move. It's Olabi cutting across here and there, twisting one player left, right, and center. That's Paul Igbogun, who was also the first time he had a big break to Dodgy. Enyimba in control again in the midfield. They've played better in the midfield in this match. Bright Sieme has kept it plays tight enough in the right side of Enyimba's defense. And of course, a message goes to Eto. Eto in the box. He crosses, it wasn't well quite far. Beautiful play from Enyimba International. But couldn't quite get his leg onto that ball as he wanted, and it was quickly stopped. Enyimba through Eto, a chance to break. Onyudo at the other side, waiting for it, and Onyudo could not get it.
Experienced.
Enyimba again, as the stadium announcer keeps reeling out some situation report from other venues of interest to the fans here. Labi. Enyimba playing very well, Bright Sieme, but a player that they also did the same, changing some players that were not just good enough when it came to the midseason transfer. All over the places. Enyimba International, a team that is known for Antonio Kotu of Lobby Stars, who had earlier traveled immediately after their match against ABS in Lorry.
Ralph, surprisingly, it can thank God that Okotu were together at the airport yesterday. Both were going to Libya.
And so the referee finally blows his whistle after 7 minutes of additional time in the first half of this cracker of week 25 fixture between Warri Wolves and Enyimba International. Fantastic first half it's been. The two teams have given it all, but no goal yet to tell the story here in the city of Warri. The players will all converge on the center circle. The two teams are clustering around the edge